Oh, excuse me.
Yeah. Yeah, he came down from heaven, didn't he? And gave his life for us. Came into our really haven't much to say this morning. You get those tabs though, don't you? No words on this either. I mean, that hymn really says everything, doesn't it? The last hymn. He came to serve. That's what we need to do. Because we're sons and daughters of the living God. When they were come into a place called Golgotha, that is to say a place of a skull, they gave him vinegar to drink, mingled with gall. When he had tasted thereof, he would not drink. And they crucified him, and parted his garments, cast him lots, that it might be fulfilled which was spoken by the prophet. They parted my garments among them, and upon my vesture did they cast lots. And sitting down they watched him there, and set up over his head his accusation written, This is Jesus, the King of the Jews. Then there were two thieves crucified with him, one on the right hand and another on the left. And they that passed by reviled him, hanging their heads, and saying, Thou that destroyest the temple, and buildest it in 3 days, save thyself. If thou be the Son of God, come down from the cross. Likewise also the chief priests mocking him with the scribes and elders, saying, He saved others, himself he cannot save. If he be the King of Israel, let him now come down from the cross, and we will believe him. He trusted in God, let him deliver him now, if he will have him. For he said, I am the Son of God. The thieves also, which were crucified with him, cast the same in his teeth. Now from the 6th hour there was darkness over all the land unto the 9th hour. And about the 9th hour Jesus cried with a loud voice, saying, Eli, Eli, lama sabachthani. That is to say, my God, why hast thou forsaken me? Some of them that stood there, when they heard that, said, this man calls for Elijah. And straightway one of them ran and took a sponge and filled it with vinegar and put it on a reed and gave him to drink. The rest said, let be, let us see whether Elias will come to save him. Jesus, when he had cried again with a loud voice, yielded up the ghost. And behold, the veil of the temple was rent in twain from the top to the bottom, and the earth did quake, and the rocks rent, and the graves were opened, and many bodies of the saints which slept arose and came out of the graves after his resurrection, and went into the holy city and appeared to many. Now when the centurion and they that were with him, watching Jesus, saw the earthquake and those things that were done, they feared greatly, saying, truly, this was the Son of God. And at the Passover meal, which they took in remembrance of the deliverance from Egypt, he brought them out of that darkness, brought them into the light. This time, when he brought bread, he said, take, eat, this is my body, which is broken for you. Do this in remembrance of me. After the same manner also he took the cup when he had supped, saying, this cup is the New Testament in my blood. This do ye, as oft as you drink it, in remembrance of me. For as often as you eat this bread and drink this cup, ye do show the Lord's death till he comes. So let's eat of his body and drink of his blood in remembrance of everything he did for us. I'm going to pass this bread round. And, would you like to take it down here? Thank you. This is his blood of the new covenant.
Excuse me.
There in the garden of tears, my heavy load, he chose to bear. His heart, his sorrow was torn. Yet not my will but yours, he said. Come, see his hands and his feet, the scars that speak of sacrifice, hands that flung stars into space, to cruel nails surrendered. So let us learn how to serve, and in our lives enthrone him, each other's needs to prefer, for it is indeed Christ who is serving. Amen.
Amen.